everybody, it's me Cherie and welcome back to my channel. So we have a whole new setup here, a new background, and if you read the title of this video then you'll know why. Let's just get into the video. Before we get into it, remember to head down below, like, comment and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications too, because I'm posting every Thursday and sometimes on a Tuesday. My brothers, one day we gon' make it. We just gotta. So yes, I have moved out of my parents' home. Oh my gosh, your girl is independent and I'm just so happy. It's been a long time coming. I'll just say that it has been a really long time coming, but it's just a major milestone for me and I thought that I would share it with you guys. So this is just gonna be a quick little video about, you know, what motivated me to move out and then like the process and everything. And before I get into it, I just want to say I'm really sorry about last week not having a video out. Things were just crazy busy and I was in the process of, like, you know, just getting settled, but we're back and we're gonna be consistent. So what motivated me to move out? I think everyone will kind of have a moment where they just know that it's time and know when they're ready to kind of take that step. And that was what it was for me. I just knew. There's other factors as well that led to the decision, but all in all, I was at a stage, like I'm at a stage in my life where I just needed to do a lot of self-growth and a lot of unlearning and like reteaching myself a lot of things that, you know, I would have grown up with my parents that, you know, they don't really align with the lifestyle that I want for myself going forward, just because it's just very backwards, very outdated, and I just wanted to really grow and outside of that bubble that my parents had created. And I was just like, do you know what, it is time. I'm 21 years old and I just felt like it's time for me just to spread my wings. And so I'm here now and I just needed that space to kind of rediscover myself. And the crazy thing is, I never thought that this would happen during a whole pandemic, you know, like when I pictured it, it didn't look like this. But I want to say that Miss Rona has been such a blessing in disguise for me. I know that it sounds so crazy, but I am so grateful to be, you know, healthy and happy. And it's actually opened up a lot of opportunities for me that wouldn't have been if, you know, this didn't come about. And so one of the major things was that I had planned to spend my summer in Canada working and just having the time of my life. And so throughout the whole school year I was working my butt off. Like I was, you know, working some mad shifts. Like I was going to college and then coming home and then doing like an 8 to 12 and then having college the next day and then, you know, doing it all over again, working, balancing college work and, you know, trying to get assignments in on time and everything. Like I was just so determined to make this summer the summer of a lifetime. And then Miss Rona came and kind of, you know, shook up the whole system and I was left here not being able to go anywhere with just this kind of surplus of savings that I had been working my butt off all year. And I was just like, wow, what do I do now? I just kind of started thinking about it. I'm like, you know, I am in a really good position to maybe, you know, try and move out. And so when I kind of realized that and I kind of started thinking about it, that's kind of when the whole process started. And I started looking at places on the internet and you know, I had to sit down and have that conversation with my mom who has been really supportive. Actually, I know, you know, like your parents never really want you to go, but she was really supportive of my decision and she brought me to every single one of my viewings and she was just kind of like a rock during this whole process. I'm so grateful for her, even though I knew she didn't really want me to go, but I'm so glad for the way that she handled it. And yeah, while looking, like I'm telling you now, finding places in Dublin is the hardest thing ever, and there was a lot of disappointments. I went to see places that I loved and I fell in love with from the minute I saw them, and then ended up not getting it, or you know, going to places that were kind of like below what I wanted. You know, I was kind of settling and then not getting them either, and then feeling like I was never really gonna get a place, to finding this gem right here. And when I tell you, it's just such a blessing, and it's crazy that I am here for the price that I'm paying and for everything that I get here. Like, it's amazing, and I can only tell you that everything worked out just amazing, and that is how I knew that this was definitely the right thing to do, because although I had a lot of disappointments, everything just worked out in the end, and I'm just like super happy. So yes, this is my new space, and I'm so excited to you know, film lots of content here for you guys. I was taught about vlogging the whole experience, but it just ended up that I couldn't really film it, and it didn't work out the way that I wanted it to, so I didn't end up vlogging the experience. But I'm thinking about maybe doing a room tour. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I also have learned a lot during this whole process about renting in Dublin, finding places to live in Dublin, and also just being an adult. So I have so much that I want to share with you guys that I'm thinking about starting a little mini series. I don't know, maybe we'll call it Cherie's Guide to Adulting or something along those lines. But let me know if that's something that you guys would be interested in, because I will definitely do that. And yeah, so it's just a little bit of a life update that I wanted to share with you guys. And again, apologies for not having a video out last week, but we're back and we're gonna be consistent as always. But guys, that is the end of the video. It was just a short one, just updating you guys about everything that's going on. Remember to head down below, like, comment and subscribe, and that is it. I'm out of here. Bye.